I've never had much of an interest in guitars. Growing up, I had plenty of opportunities to learn. And I was around tons of great guitar players too. It just never really did anything for me. Because of that, I probably didn't buy my first guitar until I was around 26. As musicians, we lose things at rehearsals and gigs all the time. In this studio, and I'm sure in other studios as well, there's a myriad of objects, instruments, and cables that I have no idea where they came from or who bought them. I don't even recognize most of the guitar picks I find. But for the past 5 years, one of these objects has sat in the studio corner, undisturbed and never played. It's a friend's old nylon string guitar, an Ibanez GA6ce. It's a modest $250 guitar with a serial number that dates back to November 2002, some 20 years ago this month. I don't know exactly how my friend Bill came upon it, but when I reached out to him a few weeks ago to try and return it, he told me that I should keep it. So with that, I decided to open it up and see what kind of playing shape it was in. Surprisingly, it had held pretty well in tune. Everything was down a few steps, of course, but it was actually really fun to play. While it doesn't project particularly well, its intonation and electronics were excellent. Now, I've played other acoustic guitars, and there's one that's been around here for 15 years, no idea who it belonged to, but I've never got to fool around with one that has a pickup. This one has a nifty 3-band EQ, and it's a blast to send through guitar pedals. While I'm not a guitar pedal fanatic, I have tons of fun with my cheesy Behringer pedals. So after restringing this old Ibanez and goofing around with it for a couple hours, a beautiful song came to me. And I've decided to sort of document the process. Initially, some improvising, noodling, and hit chord voicings helped me carve out a verse, a chorus, and something like a bridge. It doesn't have a title or finished lyrics yet, but I'm excited about where it's going.
Catch my breath when I get the time. How long can you push and never fall back down or see a sign? Stop, don't let it go. This moment here won't stay. Pause, rewind, out of my hands. But I let go of things. But worries return. No end.
Digging into this old guitar, giving it a new life, and embracing the songs that came out of this process has helped me to remember where the music comes from. If you're somebody who's struggling to write your first songs or get out of a creative rut, sitting down at an instrument, shutting out the world, and having fun can lead you to really interesting places. It helps you remember why you started this all to begin with. It doesn't have to be the fanciest, most expensive instrument in the world, just something that you love to play.